So number 4, a heparin drip is ordered to infuse at 1,100 units per hour. Available to the nurse is 250 milliliters D5W with 25,000 units of heparin. How many milliliters per hour will this client receive? So I'm going to start my problem like I always do. What is it asking me for? It's asking me for milliliters per hour. So I'm going to write out to the side here so I can remember what I'm looking for. I'm looking for milliliters per hour. My milliliters is going to be on top. My hours is going to be somewhere on the bottom. This one right here is what I'm starting with. So I'm going to go ahead and start my problem. Got my milliliters on top. Okay, so where in my problem is there milliliters that I can use? I know that available, that what I have on hand is 250 milliliters of heparin. 250 milliliters with 25,000 units of heparin in it. So that is what I'm going to use. So I've got 250 milliliters on top. I'm going to take this right here, put it on my bottom. So I need to get rid of my units. Going to bring it up top. So now looking back at my problem, where in the problem does it have anything about units in it? Well, I know that my order calls for 1,100 units per hour. So that's what I'm going to use. So my units will be on top, 1,100 units per 1 hour. Do I need to continue my problem or am I finished? Well, let's see. My units cancel. What am I left with? Left with milliliters and hour. That's what I have here, milliliters and hour. So I know that my problem's finished. I just got to do the math. So 250, I'm going to times that by 1,100. I'm going to divide that by 25,000. That gives me 11 milliliters per hour. And that would be number 4. So if you look at it, this part right here, I put here. And I used blue for this part right here. I pulled that. Okay, so we're going to move on to problem 5. The order is for 250 milliliters D5W with 25,000 units of heparin to infuse at 150 units per hour. The client would receive how many milliliters per hour? So, like always, what is it asking me? What is it wanting from me? It wants me to figure out the milliliters per hour. So, on this side here, I'll make sure I put down my milliliters per hour. I'm going to have my milliliters on top and my hours somewhere on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and start my dimensional analysis by putting my milliliters on top. So where in my problem does it state anything about milliliters? Well, I know that I got 250 milliliters that has 25,000 units of heparin in it. I could start there. So my milliliters here is going to be on top. I'll put my 250 milliliters. Then on bottom, I'm going to put my 25,000 units of heparin. So I just need milliliters per hour. I just have milliliters right now, so I need to get rid of this unit. So where else in this problem does it have anything about units? Well, I know that it's infusing at 850 units per hour, right? Well, I could use that. That'll give me my units on top, and it'll also give me my hour. So 850 units on top per hour. My units cancel. I'm left with milliliters per hour. That's what I'm looking for, milliliters per hour. Milliliters per hour. So my dimensional analysis is finished. You would just do the math. See, divide that. So I'm going to get 8.5 milliliters per hour.